So today I will be going through my outline one. So the first question is, what is sociology? What are the differences or similarities with other social sciences? So I believe that sociology is the study of people, their actions, and their communities. I think that sociology focuses on all interactions that people have with each other, their families, their communities, their subcultures, and more. Sociology and other social sciences share the sentiment of studying people and their behavior, although sociologists focus on their actions influenced by social factors. I believe that sociology is a difficult study because of the preconceived notions and biases that everyone carries. Some ways that sociologists can overcome these difficulties is to try to relate with what they are studying and to find connection. In a video shared by the American Sociological Association, Nicole Badera explains how sociologists study people's actions affecting others as well as their social groups. Furthermore, Kyle Longest defines sociology as a study of people's decisions and why they do what they do. Although sociologists carry a unique perspective to explain people's lines of actions. Catherine Eden shares her definition of sociology as studying people's social groups, such as their neighborhoods, schools, communities, families, and subcultures. Before I started college, I was under the impression that sociology focused only on people. I did not know how widespread the discipline actually goes. People affect many different social structures, such as government, schools, medicine, and so much more, that goes unexplained in basic definitions that only go as far as explaining that it studies people. I also noticed that the video shared by the American Sociological Association shared input from various individuals that highlight how the sociological field is influenced from a multitude of individuals from different backgrounds, age groups, races, and more. This is something that differs from media, as many times that a sociologist is seen, it is a white male such as Dr. Spencer Reid on Criminal Minds. The second question is, what is the sociology of gender? How is gender defined? Why study it? What makes a man a man? What makes a woman a woman? I believe that the sociology of gender is a focus on gender as social construct and its influence from families, history, and culture. I think that gender is defined as a characteristic that can be determined by biology as well as personal feelings. I feel that the reason that gender is studied is because it is an integral part of our lives and it influences our actions throughout our lives. Ultimately, what makes a man and a woman is what they identify and live as, whether it is a man, woman, or other gender. Judith Butler, a professor of literature, philosophy, and critical theory at the University of California at Berkeley, explains that gender is a mix of cultural norms, historical formations, family influences, and more. They continue to explain that gender is taught and always has been. Butler shares the work of Simone de Beauvoir and how she believed that body is not a fact, as well as the sex you are assigned at birth is not always the sex you become. Butler notes that countering the attack on gender is one of the reasons to continue the study of it. The more we know about gender and its influences, the better everyone is protected and given rights no matter the gender they choose to identify with. I think that many people do not realize the struggles that come with questioning their gender identity. For most of us, gender is not given much thought because it aligns with what we are taught and how we feel. I was assigned female at birth and identify as a woman, so I do not feel out of place when I keep my hair long or my makeup done. This is because I have been taught that this is what it means to be a girl, which aligns with my internal thoughts and feelings. When these two ideas do not match up, then individuals repress their feelings in order to follow social norms. Identifying as a gender has no boundaries, as being a gender is up to the individual makes it to be. A TV show that briefly showcases the complexities of gender identity is Glee, as it shared stories of trans characters such as Unique Adams and Coach Beast. Thank you.